Der999 Unboxes hobby, something one of them. Or test. Actually, this is a test. And there's one, and here we are testing the, if we were to do this, hello there. Got my stack of hobbying stuff. And then we're going to be testing the Exemplar Wet Palette. Yay, everyone clap. Okay, thank you. I don't know why I had to open it like that. Okay, my Exemplar Wet Palette, my only wet palette, and probably would be my only wet palette. Now, we're testing it today to see if I want to actually use it as a wet palette or what. And just lift it up like that. Put this here. Do this. And then these we're going to take care of in a second. Actually, let's use the thing. But that, I forgot where I put it, now I remembered. I remember where I put it. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Yeah, that's a smartphone holder. I have it with my fancy white brush. Fancy Tommy white brush. Okay, let's hear about that. Okay. Yeah, now let's get open our words. They exist, I swear. Can we get open like this? Maybe. Let's. No, we can't use white because I'm going to be using. A palette, my old palette. So let's use something we're not going to be using that often. How about yellow? Yellow's gigantic. And we're not going to be using it that often, other than to probably mix. Come on, yellow. Always shake your stuff. Yeah, I apologize for the stuff on the floor. And now I need to get stuff out of that, so hold on. Oh, this is getting heavy. Let's get our rinse cup. Do we really need it? I think it's. Get our rinse cup, get this out of the way. Get our normal palette because we're going to need to put stuff on it. Anything else while we're here? No, I need to get my palette though. Okay, better this time. Oops, sorry. I do really this like a box. Get that set. They really don't fit well on that, but oh well. Okay. As we'll be painting the we'll be painting this because it is a because I already primed it. I think I can prime this too, but maybe not. We'll see. Now you got instructions. Unfortunately, the kit does not come with actual good instructions, but has it on my Pixel 3. First off, we're going to do the we're going to do the copper strip. That would put in the bottom. And do not show the thing. Do not show the thing. Okay, so I get the thing out. This sponge is to go there, where I thought was just a holder for your squeegee, but dang it, the squeegee wasn't supposed to. That was a extra thing in part of the program. Look, that's just how simple this is. But anyway. So step, why does it need to be 4 steps? Okay, so undo, yeah. Just place it on squeegee, gotcha. Oh, come on. Yeah, I might need to actually take a break because I might need to take my medicine because I slept a lot. That's probably how I failed, but yeah. Must kill the wrinkles. The wrinkles must die. Must die. Get our squeegee. Oh, that works beautiful. Oh, good. Okay, and then around the pallet will die. Inhibit the microbial growth. That did not feel right at certain points, but oh well. Well, that for right now. Yeah, the thing is supposed to actually go in the middle slot, but I'm not using it like that. Just hold everything. Let me make this fit in that. Okay, you kind of like that. Okay, gotcha. You have the sponge and a bit of paper. A bit of parchment paper. Special parchment paper. Which I do have an extra. Which you do have extras of this. Oh, okay. Who needs fancy? Who needs fancy holders in your wet palette? You can just use your tackle box. Okay. Okay. Do that. As I move my trash can from over there to over there. That's fine. Oh, okay, what am I doing that with? The thing out. Okay, that's get up there. Yeah, I gotta figure out room. Gotta use these there, don't die. Yeah, that's actually pretty dangerous for the phone. Okay. Never mind, that's loose. We don't want loose. Okay. Let's do that again. And this is for just scraping your brush on. It's basically a replacement for a paper towel that you just have with you. Okay, let's go smaller than we need. Actually, you know what we can do? That would be actually pretty smart. It might scrape the plastic, but yeah, it's too. Why is it too wide? Oh, because it's supposed to hold more. You gotta do it like this. Okay. I know what to do. Okay, like that. Gotcha. Cheat and use my freaking OP scissors. There we go. OP scissors for the win. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Now we're gonna just. Oh, that died. How much death? Oh, it really died. It really died, yeah. Hey, you remind me there's an extra one down there when the time comes. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I really. Well, when we finally get to when we finally get to my real setup, which is over there. When we finally get to my real setup, I got basically put a wall next to it. You know, do that. I really need to check my heart rate and whatever, see if it's okay, see if I need to do anything about it. Sometimes I just feel terrible because I just feel terrible. So yeah. Clown shoes are clown shoes. Yeah, we're back. Alright, back. Just took a little break and my biometrics are fine, my heart rate and blood pressure are fine. Don't know why I set that up to same biometrics. But anyway, let's continue. Okay, we did what I really wanted to do and what I've been putting off for. Get the rinse cup out and ready to rinse. And that's pretty stable. Not most stable, but pretty stable. Man, I really don't have room. Yeah, I can only go one way. Because I like having my model right next to me, and this is our model for this. Let's retreat the thing so it doesn't get paint on it. I kind of need to read it. I kind of need to be able to read the thing. But yeah. Yeah, this is not my permanent setup. It is my temporary one. My permanent setup's to your right, or at least I hope it is. I have other tables I can use, like the main boss table I can use, but I wouldn't want to do it out of my room. And I also have a thing on the right, the rotating. I have the rotating pallet thing from, I forgot who, but on the way. Basically this, but you can have but it has batteries in it. I mean, it has a rechargeable battery, so you can have a light on it, so I can actually a light and magnifying glass, so I can actually, you know, do it from my chair, which apparently it's really good for. And having a wet palette, and having this just either this be an actual wet palette or be normal, like I can always have this inside here regardless. Just remove the sponge and just have this inside there. Can't have this inside there though. But yeah. So yeah, and just use that as a holder and normal dry palette holder. But anyway, so first off, place one of the sponges, which we already have did. Sponge. Really soft. You can always place the second one if you need to. Then you fill it with water till it's submerged. You need the squeegee. We got a mason jar. There we go. Fill until submerged. Sponge is a sponge. Begin to slow. And that's perfect. Now, if you can see it, I don't know if you can see it or not, but the water level is going like this just to get all the water across the sponge. So how submerged? Completely submerged. I'm gonna bury that. A bit of paint, never mind. That's fine. Remember, you're dealing with a sponge. That is actually completely submerged. Perfection. I had my rinse cup ready just in case. Oh. Oops. Let's fill the rest of this. Let's fill the rest of this with the rest of the water. And the ball can go in there somewhere. That's insanely stable now. Oh, look how it just does. Look how it wiggles instead of actually. Okay, that makes complete sense. All right. I mean, again, I don't like unboxing here because of the whole, if I spill any water, it's gonna really ruin my day, especially if it goes back there. Or over there with actual electrical. So that's why I want to, that's why I want to, that's why I want to do all my painting over there, but yeah, that's the thing. So you do this. And we put it on top of this thing. No, we cannot because that's unstable. Put that there as a warning just in case I whack it. Okay, now place the sheet. Okay, place a piece of parchment paper. Slightly current, it begins to hydrate, nice flat. Yep. A piece of parchment paper of the official kind, which I will be getting another kit because I do, because hello, because they do give you an extra. They do give you an extra one. They give you the code for the extra one, the one that I had to cut, the one that I cut out of this video. And also, if you notice, if I actually were to hold my phone correctly, And they fill it in they put the excess water into the rinse cup, which is interesting. Pour the excess water into only a small amount remains in the sponge. That's definitely not a small amount, and it's not remaining in the sponge. Hang on over there for right now. Get extremely close to the camera. That's actually really cool. This is actually really well designed. There we go, that feels right. Lays flat, we can get rid of the excess with our squeegee, which I'm pretty sure it's going to tell us. Squeegee and small amount of paint placed on the prepared surface. Beer brush to pull the paint away from the main pool to use and thin it. Yeah, thin. Yeah, thin. I will say how well. Now here's. I like how this feels and I don't like how this feels. Like I don't like rubbing my hands together. That feels like that. There we go. Put that right there for right now. Wait. Well, I don't care about as much. Yeah, clean water, dirty water. Oh. Let's get our figuring out my rinsing strategy, and that's really nice. I really like that. Gotta figure out your rinsing strategy. Let's put this right here. Yes. Okay. Are you prepared? Because I am prepared. Or at least I want to be prepared. Now, they were using a dropper bottle. We don't have that advantage because we're using a Tamiya, which has more paint in it than an equivalent price dropper bottle manufacturer. Actually, I think this is a new one, so wait for it. Oh, gotta be careful. Not that sound. That was the first part of the session ending. Is it going to pop? There. Yeah, this is a brand new bottle. There you go. That's a really nice yellow. I mean, it's absolutely almost a cap. What more do you want? And the nice thing about Wet Palette is it's going to. But why would it matter? It would drop down the thing we're going to paint anyway, and we're not actually carrying. So yeah. So yeah, let's get our golden maple friggin' thing that comes with. The thing that we've been using to get paint out. There we go. Ah yes, you smell the Tamiya paint. Just get some out. Make a nice pool. We don't want to use too much, but we do want to use some just to see how it works. I want to get some out. There we go. That's better. Nice pool. Oh, dropped it. You hold that for right now. Paper towel. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I have now experienced. That's a word. I mean, yeah, it's actually a word. But now I'm using it. I've now gotten the experience of don't try to do what I did with Tamiya bottles. It don't work. It don't work that way. Oh yeah, just making it more mess. Making it more of a mess. Dip it in here. There you go, much better. What's the big at that? Small movements like I'm using my freaking high-speed, low-drag mouse. So that just made it worse. Unless they can actually read it. Okay, there we go, this way. Ah. Hold that. Phone to the side. Yes, me out something. Q-tips. And this is a dry run of just a dry run painting, and we're testing what the wet palette's like. That's just painting. That is just painting. There you go. Ah! Get back around. It came back around. Try to get as much as I can. I mean, if it's really thin, it don't matter. And it definitely doesn't matter because, again, this is a dry run. I mean, again, I can just prime over this again. It's not an actual model. There we go. Again, this yellow paint's really, it likes coming back and back and back. It likes saying, I'm back again. He really likes it. He likes it a lot. Okay. Now, I suppose we used actual Tamiya. I mean, we used actual brushes from the place. Let's get the biggest one. See what I like. See, I like the Phalanx brushes, which are from Game Envy, as you can see. As you can barely see. There you go. Again, let's do a focus on everything's off. Okay, let me do a test. You see the letters. The letters are easiest for me to tell if it's in focus or not. There we go. Oh, to be fair, this is where my light is actually most of the time. So yeah. So I am silly and I need to look and see how to use the wet palette on the wet palette thing. And then what's the other thing for? Brush blotter. And remove dirty rinse water, gotcha. Just pull it away, gotcha. Roger that. Roger that. Until consistency we like. I suppose like this. Ah. Again, I gotta get used to this. All the stuff I haven't, all the stuff I haven't, right, I have over here now. Forgot to rinse it. I forgot to rinse it. Whoops, that was totally my bad. Just a thing in case you don't want to use that many paper towels. And then how dry is it? Extremely dry, fantastic. And a clean rinse water. Now we can start our painting. Load her up. Again, this paint is very latexy when wet. Get that thin. Oh, oh, there you go. Oh yeah. Okay. It's just the same regardless of if we use water or not. But look how well that covered. Look how well that covered. Look at that. Just look at that. Oh, that's really nice. Don't need another layer. Like this brush, it's just too thin. I think it's just too thin. Now let's try 2 thin coats. There we go. And now it's covered. Again, Tommy's paint's really nice. Let me just show the logo. It also shows you its number, or at least its number in Tamiya land. Let's get it all covered. There we go. Some more. Let the paint fill on its own. I don't know what this technique is I'm using, but it's a thing. I might need another one because I can still see it. Just tapping it. Let's go in for another run. Again, it's like really a lot like queso, like cheese sauce. You can still see it. Trying out holding this paint pot. At least I know where it is. One more layer. Do I need to mix it up? Do I need to thin it out more? Ah, whoops. Too much. One more. See, it's very latexy when it's kind of in that weird dry, not dry state. Let's really mix this up. Let's get off my brush. Bounce it around a little bit. Really like my two buckets and a wipe we're doing here. Really like this. Okay, there we go. Now what? Well, let's of course do my D's. Gotta remember painting, not writing. I like using a little drop still on my brush. Yeah, I know you're not supposed to. You're supposed to dry it off, but I do like using it if I can. There you go. My brush control skills are getting much better, much improved. Let's make this part a bit thicker. There we go. Let me go over to camera. And hold my breath. That's perfect. All right. So I'm definitely using the wet palette from now on. It's really nice because it does the same thing I was doing before. Now I can just keep the paint for longer, which is fantastic. Oops, that's how you do it. Wash it up again. Oh, and put it back in the thing. Put it back in the thing. Take this back out. And then we're gonna cap it. I can just cap it whenever I'm not directly using it. At least tie it on enough so it doesn't leak. Come on. Come on, there we go. That's a lock. Got it locked. Come on. Even with the shaking, that's not typing over fantastic. I wish I had known that prior. There we go. Oh, that was not a lock. I liked myself. There you go. That was solid-ish. Solid-ish. That's solid. And the test, does it still leak? Are there leaks? But there are no leaks. Fantastic. We're gonna see how well that keeps. I was gonna make that fly like I've been doing, but I think that's stupid because, you know, there's water in this. Yeah, that's pretty much the end of this video. Anything else I want to do? Not really. So, in the next video, I am going to discuss how well this kept, especially in my frickin' ice cold room. I mean, it's not exactly freezing, but it's close. It's 60 degrees most of the time. Sometimes it goes up to 74 because of because of Boss Everything and its freaking fusion engine it has inside, known as a 3090 and a Ryzen 9 950X and 32 gigabits of really fast RAM. But anyway. But yeah, so that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate you watching on this video. It also means a lot to me. Check out the rest of the stuff in the description below. Worked really well. I'll be using this from now on, thankfully. I was kind of worried I wouldn't use a wet palette, but yeah, I have it. I might as well use it, right? Especially since it basically does what I was doing before, except a bit more precise. I felt a bit more precise in my coding skills than I did before. So we'll see. This should work. So in the next video, we're probably going to be going back to painting the tank. So yeah, that'd be it for today. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you watching. And this video means a lot to me. Hopefully, you check out the rest of the stuff in the description below, such as Dre's Face Sports channel, which of course is Face Sports channel. By watching these videos, engage content increase, and by sharing with your friends, family, and all this stuff. Beep, beep, beep. Come on. Yeah, harsh as I want with this thing. I'm used to being so gentle with my car paint, but it's not car paint. It's a freaking thing that's meant to get ruined. No, okay, never mind. That didn't die. I'm talking about that thing right there. Oh, I do love this though. I can't wait for the rotating one to be able to do it in my chair, hopefully. But yeah. Especially most of my things in one place. I mean, a lot of that, well, a lot of things are, I mean, a lot of what's in my tackle box are assembly bits. So I can probably make another tackle box just with painting and have another one for assembly. But yeah, we'll see. Oh, but I like having just one tackle box for everything and using just containers for the rest. But yeah. Alright, but anyway, that'll be it for today. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you watching. This video means nothing else. You can check out our rest of the stuff in the description below, such as various Facebook channel, which of course this Facebook channel is watching these videos, get your content produced, and by sharing friends and list up. Alright, that'll be it for them. Thanks for watching. And I guess see you in a second. Hold it. I was just unboxing a DeWalt small trigger clap in the last video, which these parts are at the very tail end of the video and are a few days later after the events of the last session. But so that the thing I was here for will be in the last their My Hobbies video, I guess, where we are going through the in the last where we're going through the my ready at hand hobby stuff. And in this video, since we tested out the Exemplar Wet Palette, and today is day 2, well, let's see how well it's held up. And oh, it's still wet. I mean, it's very runny because I've been moving this thing all around to demonstrate it's not leaking. And it's actually out of water. It's still wet, but out of water. So I need to... No, that's wet. That's still wet. I need to put more water in this, though. Okay, that's easy enough done. Yeah, we'll put more water in it and keep this experiment going. So okay, so I need water in every single day, or at least water it every 2 days if I want to keep the paint. But that's still good to know. Good to know. That'll be it for sale. Thanks for watching. Yeah, it keeps well, as you can tell by the fact that, I mean, you saw it's dry. It's bone dry except for the sponge and the paper. So I definitely need to put water in there. You can put water in there, I guess, by this little spout thing. Just spit some water in there, but you probably don't want to do that. That's just for airing it out, so you don't get mold. But yeah. So when basically you have this open every single time, you open this only when you are only after you cleaned it, after you did the thing. But anyway, also for this I'm going to be using normal parchment paper when I'm run out of the refills. They do give you a few sponges, and there's that code, which you know what I am going to show you. Where in the world is it? No, there it is. No, that's not it. The hex. I'm going to show you the code. You know, I did edit that part out of this video, but I'm just going to show it to you because I am not interested in getting another one. And you might be. Maybe for your own wet palette, maybe for any reason. But yeah, here you go. Thanks for waiting. This is the gift that I got. This is the gift that I got for how long it took to get the Exemplar Wet Palettes out. And yeah. So thanks for watching to the very end of the video. You know how I do these codes. Is it's not a giveaway because that's not how things work. Because I don't know the legalness of this, so it's not a giveaway. It's just simply I have a code and I just show it to you. So you don't have to worry about it. But anyway, except I don't do Pokemon cards, by the way. I need to explain that in a video, probably. I don't do Pokemon cards because I use them in Pokemon Online, and I unbox them again in Pokemon Online, so yeah. But for the Wolf Tank stuff and just codes, and for that, I would show you. But anyway. Oh! Alright, that's for thanks for watching. Appreciate watching this video. It means a lot to me, You should get the rest of the stuff in the description below. I share this various sports channel, which of course best various sports channels for watching these videos, engage content we produce, make sure your friends feel list. Alright, that's for thanks for watching, and I guess see you in a second. Hold it. Alright, we're back one last time. That's a horizontal one, for those wondering. We're back one last time to check this one last time and prepare it and see what we need to do out to clean it up. Come on. Ah, you son of a... For those at home wondering, this watch wasn't here at the beginning of this video. I don't quite remember when I made the first part, but it's 11 May. It's still wet. It's still wet. Well, this is good for like a month. I haven't water. I only needed the water at one time. Right? Is it still wet? It's still wet. Like, look at this. Oh man, this is hilarious. Oh, this is really, really good. This is a really good thing. Don't smell mold. I don't know what smell anyway. But it's still very much wet. Oh, that's hilarious. I love that. So this is going to be the last video, but my plans were for this video, you know, plans, and being human and whatnot, but my plans were to, to reset this, basically put in new parchment paper, actual parchment paper, it's what happens next time. It looks like I don't need to. It's still wet. Notice how the blob is better than the flatness. Right? I mean, it's still very wet. So yeah, don't even need to just check it every so often, like every few days, and see if it needs wetting, and needs refilling, and that's about it. Now what? I guess we do what we were going to do anyway. Mike, come to me into my hand. Okay, then blotch to sponge underneath. Very nice. Maybe blotch a little bit, but not too much. Yeah, that seal works fantastic. That's what I got this for. So I am going to reset this. Actually, I'm going to keep it. I was just going to use Reynolds parchment paper, as Ian's Battles recommended. And he also recommended using paper towels, but I like this sponge. I like it because it's a real fancy sponge. And if it gets, which it shouldn't get really bad, and like it matters, you're not going to see it, it's just going to be a sponge. So when it loses its sponginess, I'll have to replace it, but that's about it. So yeah, after about a week, if not more, probably more, it's still good. So I'm saying it's at least good for a month, which I don't know about you, but that seems like fantastic. Can you get an army done within a month? Yes. Absolutely, there are people getting armies done in a night, but if you're like me who's sickly, who's very disabled, for the record, it's really nice knowing that if I make a certain paint color, if I mix a certain paint, and especially for recording camera, I can just come back to it whenever I feel like it. So yeah, let's wrap things up, and I'll get back to doing actual hobby stuff and not just sticking my gear and whatnot. And yeah, and as soon as I can. I've been struggling with my heart health, and now I'm definitely doing my teeth every night. My hands got really dry from washing them so frequently because of the death. And yeah, so I've been real busy. That's why I haven't done it even after this. And also I had this experiment going. So yeah, that'd be it for sale. Thanks for watching, and I said this a couple times already, and I guess see you in a second.